Many agents assume that adopting complex industry terminology is the most effective way to signal expertise to the public. This often leads to a reliance on professional crutches, filling marketing materials with acronyms like CMA, REO, escrow, and DTI to validate years of training. However, this insider language often has the opposite effect on a client. It creates an imposing barrier of confusion rather than a sense of authority. When a message hits a jargon filter, it scatters into disconnected data points, losing its original intent. This confusion degrades trust. The scattered points solidify into a physical wall, blocking the connection between the agent and buyer. To fix this, we must adopt a different standard for marketing copy. Real expertise is demonstrated through absolute conversational clarity rather than clever terminology. Relying on industry jargon represents a breakdown in empathy, effectively cutting off the very people your business is trying to serve. To eliminate jargon, you must first define a brand archetype. This is the foundational persona that dictates how your business communicates across every medium. One specific path you can take is the SAGE. The linguistic tone of the SAGE is defined by authority, analytical precision, and a premium feel. A SAGE prioritizes market data, investment metrics, and sophisticated macro strategies in their messaging. This archetype is designed to speak to luxury buyers and analytical thinkers who are looking for a sharp financial guide. If a SAGE describes a neighborhood, they focus on the data, framing the area through rising property values, zoning shifts, and strategic market metrics. Trust in this archetype is a direct result of the agent's competence and their intellectual command of the local market. The everyman offers a different approach. This persona acts as the emotional counterpoint to the analytical nature of the SAGE. This tone is built on enthusiasm and approachability, utilizing a casual and community-driven style of communication. The everyman focuses on lifestyle elements, neighborhood amenities, and family-friendly features, while downplaying raw data. This persona is tailored for first-time homebuyers and people looking to join an established local community. When an everyman sells a neighborhood, they emphasize the local farmers market, the local school district, and the annual block parties. While both of these archetypes are effective, they are mutually exclusive. Attempting to blend both styles simultaneously creates cognitive dissonance, causing the message to shatter and leaving the client confused about your brand identity. A singular, distinct voice creates a predictable experience that aligns with the expectations of your specific client base. Once you select an archetype, you must apply the omnichannel rule. Your brand's tone of voice must remain consistent regardless of the medium you are using. This applies to everything from a formal email explaining a complex contract to a casual short-form video for social media. The foundational energy and vocabulary must match your chosen archetype across all these disparate platforms. It's time for the active implementation phase. Definitively select your path: the SAGE or the everyman. Look at this generic property description. Lovely 3.2 SFR with updated HVAC and newer roof. Motivated seller. Translate this text into the linguistic style of your chosen brand voice, replacing the shorthand and jargon with clear, on-brand descriptions. After completing the rewrite, log your chosen archetype and the new text onto your official brand board document. Systematically applying a singular archetype ensures your brand remains consistent across platforms, moving your communication away from generic listing data and toward a style your audience recognizes and expects.